Hi guys, hello world, how do you do? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, welcome back. Okay, I'm gonna stop singing and I can't sing for shit. But I don't know if you've ever been in a scenario where, long story short, where basically a girl or a guy, whoever's watching this, someone has caused you pain, okay? And it can be one of the most excruciating experiences in our lives. Like, literally feels like, I've got a fucking, I don't know, I just did that. It literally feels like you've got a fucking, what's it, a knife stabbed in your heart. Ew, that's so cringy. I can't believe I just said that. Ew, that's such a terrible expression of it. But basically, the video I wanted to make is how to, like, the importance of dealing with the pain and why I sometimes think experiencing pain is such, like, so good for our souls. I think we live in a generation where everything is so fast-paced social media. We're always scrolling down and seeing what's happening in other people's lives and what's happening around the world around us, to a point where we end up forgetting what's important to us. And sometimes when we're going through, like, really painful experiences, such as, you know, painful breakup or something like that, or even a breakup in general, that can be so much to deal with. And I think it's so important to kind of deal with the pain in an appropriate way. And this is a topic I'm really, like, I don't know, I suppose passionate about, because in a way I think pain is good. Like, not to deliberately put yourself in situations where you're going to experience pain, but life is it's full of ups and downs, right? So when we experience those really downfalls in life, we can learn a lot from those experiences. And sometimes I think it's a reflection, like, that's the one word you're gonna hear a lot on my fucking channel. Reflection is so fucking passionate. I mean, reflection is so fucking amazing for our souls, like, really amazing. Like, really going deep within ourselves and asking ourselves what we really truly require, or what we learned from an experience in our lives, you know, and what we can do differently. I reckon sometimes when we, in our generation, when we experience pain when it comes to committed relationship, it can be easy, like, to jump from one relationship to another, or not take, you know, in between each relationship you may have that kind of healing process. I think we should never place a time frame for that healing process. Everybody heals differently, okay? Whatever, no one's here to judge, like, whatever decisions we make in our lives, at the end of the day, we make our decisions. People can judge from the outside, but we can do whatever is best for ourselves. But I just want to make a point that those healing processes in between each relationship, before we move to a committed relationship, can have so much benefit to our souls, you know? Relationships are a very big commitment. And sometimes we may know what we want in a relationship, and I think that's fucking amazing, like, knowing what's important to us as individuals. Say, for example, honesty is important to me in a relationship, or honesty is an important value that I really value. Yeah. And okay, so if I'm looking for a committed relationship and I'm looking for somebody who's truly honest, okay, first of all, I think it's important to ask myself, am I being truly honest with myself? And being truly honest to ourselves can sometimes be one of the most hardest things we can do for ourselves, okay? Telling us that, you know, sometimes, okay, let's be honest, we may have all been in that situation before where we've, you know, made mistakes, and sometimes admitting that we've made that mistake can be the hardest thing in the world, can't it? Sometimes, like, telling ourselves, fuck, I've just messed up, and I'm fucking trying to really, I'm finding it so fucking difficult to actually forgive myself that I've fucked up. Like, that kind of honesty, you know? Are we being honest to ourselves before we try and look for that honesty in other people when it comes to a committed relationship? Let's use the kind of honesty and painful experiences as an example. Excuse me, sorry, I just had ice cream. Oh my god. Damn, my throat. Oh, girl. Oh boy, oh my god, my throat is killing me. But Ben and Jerry's is the best. Okay, let's get back to the conversation. Imagine you've just broken up with somebody. It doesn't necessarily have to be a messy breakup if you've just broken up, but you're going through that healing process where you're, like, self-pitying, venting out, you know, just taking time for yourself to actually heal, basically. Just heal yourself and kind of take time to yourself, right? That can be the opportunity for us as individuals to then be honest to ourselves and tell ourselves what mistakes in that relationship caused major problems in that relationship, you know. Did I play a big part in those mistakes, or did the other person play a big part in the mistakes? Even writing them down, to be honest, writing down what you did right, what you did wrong in that relationship, and knowing what you're going to take away from that painful experience or that healing process or just breakup in general to your next relationship. So it can be very easy for us to not deal with our own problems, and deal with any pain that comes our way, emotions that are really difficult to deal with, right? Negative emotions. We all like happy-go-lucky emotions, right? But at the end of the day, there is the sad and negative part of life that we don't necessarily like to talk about. We don't necessarily like to put on social media on how shit my day was at work. We don't necessarily like to put on social media about a relationship that was negative towards us as individuals. We don't necessarily want to put a comment on Facebook or other forms of social media about how shit my life has been in the past week, for example, right? We like to see the positive things on social media. We like to see happy-go-lucky emotions, but at the end of the day, we need to remember that that is only superficial. Like, we are only human. We're literally only human, and we all have flaws. And that's something I feel like we need to remember in our generation. Never forget that, you know, and that we should all be here for each other, regardless of the painful experiences we may be going through. Because at the end of the day, we're all human, and most of us maybe never know. We might be able to relate to one another, depending if we have real life conversations, you know, about who we are as individuals, why we are the way we are, what that relationship taught us, and you know what, we can teach other people what painful experiences teach us in life, you know. And really dealing with that can bring so much benefit to us as individuals, really. Not running away from those negative emotions, and really sitting alone or being alone for quite a period of time, whichever is most suitable for you us as individuals, and really asking ourselves these important questions, reflecting in our own time without any distractions, without any social media, just sitting there or laying there, however you want to do it, sitting out in the sun, you know, and asking ourselves these important questions and writing them down, because these are the type of like painful experiences in life, or obstacles in life in general, teach us a lot more than even successful experiences. Yes, success teaches us a lot, and we can take a lot away from those successful experiences, and we should be proud of ourselves. But we should also, I feel like we should never feel, you know, look down on ourselves just because of the mistakes we've made in life, or just because of the silly mistakes we've made in life. We should always think about how we can overcome those obstacles, similar obstacles in the future, and what we can take away from those obstacles that we came across in life, or those painful experiences. That is where the power comes from, you know, that is exactly where the power comes from. And just not being afraid. So literally, if this is the fucking rock, which is full of fucking pain, it's about to hit my face, look. Oh, fuck! Oh, that's so painful! I've just got hit by a fucking rock, but I don't give a shit, because you know what? My face gonna not as bad with that fucking bruise on my face. I'm still beautiful. What did I take away from that? The fact that the fucking rock hit me on my fucking on my fucking cheekbone. I've got a fucking bruise there, but what am I gonna take away from it? I'm gonna take away the fact that I'm still fucking beautiful, and if that rock hits me one more time, I don't give a shit. Okay, that even makes sense. I was trying to be a bit different here with my fucking words and shit, but that didn't really make a difference, is there? But yeah, I kind of wanted to put this video out here. I don't want to keep blabbing on about the same topic, but yeah, dealing with pain brings so much power. Reflecting on our painful experiences, of the obstacles we face in life, brings so much power to ourselves. And healing in between relationships, committed relationships, immensely powerful. Like, we can learn a lot about ourselves, and we can learn a lot about what's important to us as individuals, and what values we really appreciate, and then most importantly, what we can and cannot compromise on when it comes to future long-term relationships with other people. Because yeah, that's we'll save that for another video on compromisation and stuff like that, because yeah, I think it's quite important to know what we like and what we don't like and what we can't stand, you know. And that's easier said than done. Obviously, as we grow older, we get to know ourselves a bit more better. But yeah, we'll save that for another video. But yeah, this is kind of a chit-chatty video that I kind of wanted to put out there and stuff. I hope you enjoyed this video. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. Please, if you want to see more videos like this, or in general you want to see my videos, I wouldn't mind if you click the bloody subscribe button down there. That would be absolutely amazing. I would literally appreciate that. But obviously I'm not forcing you to do that. But I'd really appreciate it. Yeah. Or you can, I'd love to hear your opinions on this topic. Please share your comments down below in the comment section, and I would love to hear what you guys think about pain and dealing with painful experiences and obstacles in life, especially relationships and healing. What you think about that. You can like or dislike this video, it's up to you, and I'd love for you to share it, because sharing is caring. Okay, stop laughing now. I don't know what the fuck I just did there. You know what, I'm gonna have, actually no, I told myself I need to go to the gym, so I'm not gonna have a pizza. I'm not gonna order pizza. I'm not gonna have anything. I'm gonna finish my ice cream, and then I'm gonna have fruits to be a lit, so I can make myself feel better. Okay, honey, I'm going. Goodbye.